Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Wednesday, February 4th. I'm your host, Bree Cox Kennedy. We've got another great show lined up for you today. Did you know February is Black History Month? I've got African American Heritage Club Annie Ruth. She likes to go by both. If the community doesn't know, she wanted me to introduce her as Annie Ruth, but she also goes by Annie. Annie McCary will be here with me. We're going to be discussing how Black history actually has shaped American history. So we look forward to that. And then we've got the California Club with Sharon Peavy. Michael's going to be here with her discussing all of their upcoming events. So we look forward to that. Folks, the best way to stay in shape and stay young is to do yoga. There is a new yoga class that's focused on strength, stability, and breath that's being offered to support mindful, healthy aging. Vitality in Motion Yoga for Mindful Longevity, led by instructor Martha Alvarado, focuses on gentle stretching, balance, and breath work designed to help the body stay strong. The older we get, the stronger we need to be. So feel free to drop in to the free class that meets on Wednesdays from 5 to 6 p.m. in Clubhouse 5, beginning today. If you want some more information on that, you can call 949-597-4273, or of course you can always email recreation@vmsinc. We've got a gorgeous day ahead, folks. We're enjoying another beautiful one here in Laguna Woods Village. Sunshine is front and center today with highs climbing into the upper 80s. Take a look at that. A light breeze may kick in at times, but overall it's a great day to be outside. Tonight stays mild with lows settling in the upper 50s. So nice evening. Keep your windows open. After today's near summer warmth, temperatures ease back just a little bit tomorrow with a mix of sunshine and passing clouds. As the temperatures lower by Friday, we see things cooling down. Look at that, 69, from 86 to 69. But pleasant conditions look like they will return by Sunday, a high of 78. Sunrise this morning was at 6:44 a.m. Sunset will be at 5:25 p.m. Another one of my favorite photos I took there in Antarctica. Cute little penguin. He was actually, folks, on his belly, sliding down that mountain. Then he decided he'd take a little walk. Anyway, it was wonderful to watch them, and if any of you can get over to Antarctica, I highly encourage you to do so. But in the meantime, send me your pictures. I'd love to show them. Email those to us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Please send us your name, where the photo was taken from, and in a horizontal format, please. We've got just 2 meetings to tell you about before we head on over to the break, and when we come back, African American Heritage Club will be with me.
Your eyes let you see the world, every smile, every sunset, every moment.
At Harvard Eye Associates, our team of specialists is here to protect your vision.
From cataracts and glaucoma to retina and cornea care, we offer the latest treatments with a compassionate touch.
For over 50 years, you've trusted us with your eyes. We're honored to care for them for years to come.
Harvard Eye Associates, the future of vision today.
If you believe the journey is the destination, you'll love exploring in the 2026 Subaru Crosstrek. Standard symmetrical all-wheel drive plus 33 miles per gallon, an 11.6-inch high-resolution touchscreen, plus a 180 horsepower Subaru Boxer engine. Love is out there. Find it in a Crosstrek.
Come to Frank's Irvine Subaru and celebrate the Subaru A Lot to Love event. Complimentary maintenance included on all new Subarus.
Your legacy is more than just memories. It's security and well-being of your loved ones. In today's ever-changing market, is your portfolio ready to protect what matters most? Now is the time to ensure your investments are aligned with your goals and the current economic climate. Safeguard your future. Visit yourmoneytalks.com or call 949-219-0692 today. Protect what matters most. We're here to help.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. February is Black History Month.
Black History Month.
I'm excited to talk to Miss Annie Ruth. She's with the African American Heritage Club. My words are not coming out clearly today. But I think it's amazing, Annie, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
That
Thank you.
the history, the Black history, has truly shaped American history.
Yes.
So I want to get into that, and I want to find out, what are the origins of Black History Month?
The origin of Black History Month started way back during Abraham Lincoln Day, when there was conversation about, and it actually started with just 1 week of celebration, and the name is escaping me right now, who worked with Abraham Lincoln to establish a way of recognizing and acknowledging African American contributions. And so Black history actually evolved from being a 1 week of acknowledgement to a whole month. And I think Congress decided that February was the month. So February has become Black History Month, known for years now.
Fantastic.
And so we honor Black History Month for the entire month of February.
So do you know why we celebrate?
Absolutely. Well, one of the main reasons that we celebrate is because the full story of America wasn't always told, and is still not told. And a lot of America was missing from the history books in terms of African American contribution. And so we celebrate so that more of American history is being realized and told, because Black history really is American history, and it's just that part of history has been missing from the history books.
Yeah, I don't think America would have been shaped the way that it is today had we not had the history.
Absolutely. I mean, if you look at all the different areas of life, like medicine, African Americans, their contributions to medicine, their contribution to creating blood transfusions, their contributions to so much of the agricultural, so much of medical, music. There's not a part of American history that African Americans weren't a part of, and It's just been missing from the storytelling.
Why do you think that is? I mean, they shaped just as much of this country as anyone else.
And we did as much as anyone else, but because of slavery and because of the belief that African Americans weren't as smart as other people, weren't as intelligent as other people, their contributions just was not mentioned. And there's been this belief that we weren't worthy of being acknowledged.
That just seems so ludicrous and crazy to me. Well, we'll make sure that we get as much acknowledgement as possible. And honestly, it shouldn't be just a month. It should just be a way of life.
It should be a way of life. It should be American history. But America, left Blacks out of the history, and so here we are. But it would be nice if we just celebrated America, if we just celebrated our diversity and our own uniqueness. But for whatever societal beliefs are, here we are talking about it every month.
Well, speaking of talking about it, there are some events going on in celebration of Black History Month. African American Heritage Club is hosting a one-day bus trip to the Watts Tower. Tell us about that.
Yes, the Watt Towers has been a standing fixture in the LA area for years, and it has its own unique history, and I'll have to come back and tell you about the history of the Watts Towers.
Oh, please do. I would love to know.
Some members of our club had never been to the Watts Towers, and so the idea came up, the suggestion was, why don't we have a bus trip? And so we have a bus. It's going to be February 20th, I believe, and we're going to go and tour the Watts Tower, and we're going to go to the African American Museum, and we're also going to take a trip to one of the local soul food restaurants. So it'll be a full day.
Yeah.
Well, 3 events, but a full day.
A very full day.
For people that are interested in going, the bus is already sold out. We sold out. We're not taking any more reservations. It's going to be, we're going to leave out of Clubhouse 3 in the parking lot there. The bus will pick us up there and take us on the stops. We do the tours and then bring us back to Clubhouse 3.
What a fun day.
Yeah, we think it's going to be fun.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. It's a one-day trip, and so it's a lot to put into one day, a lot to see, but perhaps we'll have it again.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're already sold out of your reservations, you need to double up next year.
Yeah, so we're excited about that. Yeah.
That's fantastic. And then on top of that, you've also got a display set up at the Laguna Woods City Hall.
At City Hall. This is our second year of displaying a lot of books from Black authors, CDs, and they're available to check out from the library. And this display is going to be there for the entire month.
Okay, so then when it comes back to the library, then they can come check it out.
They can actually come and check it out now. They can, if they see a book that they want, they can go to the library and say, I want to check it out. And they can check it out and return it when they're
finished with it. Fantastic. And there's also, on top of all of these fun things you have planned, there's also a parade in Santa Ana.
Yes, every year there is a Black History Parade, and it's put on by the city there, and our club always participate, and it's available to everyone. It's a wonderful, wonderful day of events. A lot of local officials are there. They have Buffalo Soldiers chapter, their men, 1,000 Black men are there. It's just an amazing show, a display of African American in their contributions in the city and in the state and throughout the world.
That's fantastic. And that's put on by the Orange County Heritage Society?
Yes.
So if anybody wants any more information, they can go to the website there?
Yes, absolutely. And it's free to the public, and you can just watch the parade.
Fantastic. Well, after February's busy month, anything else planned for the African American Heritage Club?
Oh my goodness, yes. We've got, and actually in conjunction with the Community Bridge Builders, we bring in Leslie McCurdy back again. She did The Spirit of Harriet Tubman. Yes. So she's coming back with Lady Ain't Singing No Blues.
Well, that'll put a smile on your face immediately, right?
Yes, and so we've got a couple of other events coming up throughout the year. Of course, we're going to have our Juneteenth celebration that's coming up in June, and we're going to have Lawrence coming back again. He did the tribute to Marvin Gaye. So we've got a couple of concerts coming up.
Wonderful.
And then also later in the year, we're working on getting another bus tour to a Black farm up north. It's owned and operated by a Black gentleman, and so we're going to be making a trip up to tour the Black farm.
Wow, what is that, in the LA area? Or?
Yeah, in the LA area. It's a little bit further out from the LA area, but locally.
Fantastic.
So.
And real quick, we'll just wrap up with memberships. Are you still actively seeking new members?
We absolutely, membership is open to everyone. We celebrate our heritage, not our skin color. So anyone that's interested in being a part of our club, we certainly welcome you with open arms.
Oh, that's fantastic. Annie, it's always such a pleasure. And I just want to wrap it up by saying Black history helps us understand our shared American history.
It really, really does.
I appreciate you being here with us.
Thank you, and thank you for calling me by my. When I saw you introduce me, you said Annie Ruth, and I thought my mom would always say Annie Ruth, and when she said Annie Ruth, I knew I was in trouble, so I laughed. So you can call me Annie Ruth.
Well,
you
you're
can call
never
me
in
Annie.
trouble here, but
Well, thank you.
it's always fun to see you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Coming up next, Michael will be here with the California Club. Stay with us.
You've changed. That sparkle in your eyes is gone. Your smile is just a careless yawn. You're breaking.
Lady Ain't Singing No Blues, a Billie Holiday story and musical featuring Miss Leslie McCurdy, Sunday, March 22nd, 4 p.m. at the PAC. Tickets at the PAC box office.
If we're talking music, dinner, dancing, and maybe just a little wine, we're talking about the California Club. I want to welcome Sharon Peavy to the program. Thanks for joining us.
Hello there.
We always have to make sure that there is wine on the table.
That's right. That's right. And there's a bar at the PAC.
There we go. It's always important stuff to cover. I want to talk a little. You got a lot of events coming up, and one of the things coming up on the 7th is Doobie Doubles.
Yes, we are so excited. This band has never played here before, and they are just so much fun. They are so talented. You think you're watching the originals. They're going to play all the famous songs. You know, listen to the music, which is my favorite of all time, Black Water, What a Fool Believes. And what's so exciting about this band is they're going to put on a full show. And then at the end, when they're done with the Doobie Brothers, the lead singer is a concert pianist.
Wow.
And he is going to stay around right afterwards and go to a grand piano, which we're getting tuned and everything here to make it just perfect, and put on just a very short grand piano show of his own work. That is just wonderful.
Well, it's a
just
terrific
wonderful.
accompaniment for the rest of the night.
It is. So you'll have a great fun time, and if you can keep your eyes open at the end of the show, stay around for that.
And did you guys find these guys online, or did you go see them? Or
We watch a ton of videos,
okay,
and then we pick out a few to go watch.
Okay.
And we saw them, and they were just unbelievable.
That's
so
terrific.
You have never been here before, and you're going to love them. You're
Okay.
just going to love them, everybody. And it is selling quite a bit. Tickets have already sold, so there are some left. So get them now.
You got to get out there, folks. It's over the PAC box office and online or in person. Queens of Motown. So we got an Aretha Franklin, a Tina Turner, and a Diana Ross. I mean, you'd never be able to see them all together in a real world.
No, and look how fabulous they look. These are gorgeous ladies who look and sing like the originals. In fact, the head band leader for this whole group put these women together because he had worked with the originals and said, these gals can replicate what they do. And it is my favorite music of all time. So you're gonna get them individually and them as a group, and maybe even singing some other songs that are famous from that genre. It is going to be an amazing night.
That's coming up on March 7th. Can people get tickets now for that as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Tickets are available. We're doing very well, but you need to get them if you want the best seats. You've got to go now.
All right. And for people who've never come to one of your shows, can you just buy tickets, and even if you're not a member, or how does that work?
Oh, yes. Anyone can buy tickets here, and you can buy them 3 ways. You can go to the PAC and buy in person, so you can see exactly what's available and choose them. You can go onto our website, CaliforniaClubLWV.com, and you'll see the whole stage and buy through that. or you can buy through the pack online. So there are 3 ways to get those tickets.
3 ways, one great show. There you go. And then February, we have a dinner dance. So you guys are famous for your dinner dances.
Well, and this one is so much fun. They are a really fun band, and they're going to do a special tribute to the B-52s.
Right, the New Originals they're called, right?
They're called the New Originals, and they are more 80s type music, 70s and 80s, but a little more what we old timers call contemporary or whatever, but they are just very talented, a lot of fun. And what is so exciting about this dance, and everyone listen up, we have a new caterer, and you are going to love her. She and her whole company, she's an actual large business. They do weddings for 500 people all over Orange County. So she has the staff, she knows how to do this, and her food is superb. And I think you'll all be very thrilled. I know we were when we did the tasting.
No, reservations
phenomenal.
are required for this, and that's one of the kind of the great things about your group is that you get assigned a table, so you don't have to wait in line to try to rush it and get a good seat, right? It's all kind of planned out ahead of time, so you know, so you can show up like a ticket to the theater. You just go get your seats.
And that's what we love. That is what makes California Club so unique, because nobody else does that, and we do that for every single event. We just love that, and this is so much fun. You get your 3 liters of wine on the table. You have 4 entrees. 4 courses, 3 different entrees to choose from, and you can't beat the prices with the great band. So come and join us. This is the month to come if you have not come before. Try out this new caterer.
4 entrees didn't sound terrible, but
that's true. 3 entrees, 4.
Now a little bit something different. You guys are going to do with UCI. You're going to have a health seminar. So what was the idea behind this, and why did you decide, hey, we're going to give this kind of a different twist on what the California Club usually does?
Well, we this last year got UCI Health as a sponsor, and this year she is combining with Alignment Health. So there are 2 health agencies working together. We did seminars last year. In fact, one sold out. These are all complimentary. They are so informative, and they always bring in the latest information, and doctors and specialists come in and talk about it. This one, Cancer Care Uncovered, the latest treatment options and early detection screenings. We all need this information, and they put it in a very easy to understand format with slides. So much information. We have had amazing compliments for people who've come to see these seminars. So we're going to be doing 5 seminars for them this year. 4 seminars on items like this, and then they put on a seminar to help explain any of the changes in Medicare at the end of the year. But throughout the year, there'll be great healthcare seminars, and it's just another service we want to give to the residents of Laguna Woods. It helps us, it helps everybody.
Right, and Cancer Care Uncovered is really kind of a great title because back in the day when I was a kid, when we were younger, cancer was this death sentence. And now they're doing so many things. It's not just chemo and hope we can knock it out. They can tailor treatments for specific, using their biomes and using the DNA and the amazing strides that have come forward. So it's an interesting subject to just kind of dive into.
Well, my husband's mother passed away from breast cancer when he was 20, and the youngest child in his family was 11. So it was devastating. And as you can tell, today that doesn't happen with all these great treatments. So we're so fortunate to have this. But this is the new stuff, and people will
come
want
out
to hear
there,
about
discover
this.
what's going on, learn about the
You
treatments.
can sign up online through our website. And it's all free. We bring refreshments. We even have a door prize because we want to get people in to benefit from this.
Absolutely. Speaking of health, I know Dave's usually right here at your side. I want to get an update on Dave.
Well,
folks who know he was in a car accident.
Yes. As you all know, it was very serious. He was in intensive care for many days and almost died. But he is on the mend. In fact, March will be his coming out, as I'm saying.
Is he back here?
Oh, I mean February. Here, I'm so off. I'm thinking I'm in February already. February, he will be able to start attending some events. We don't quite know. He might have his walker. He might have a cane. But yeah, he will be back here in March. for our TV show for March, and he will be at our February dinner dance, and we're even hoping he can make our pack shows.
Yeah.
It'll just depend. But he, as you all know, I've told you, we're just so appreciative of the letters, the cards, the calls, the food that people have sent, the support. We feel so loved, you know,
so
and
wonderful.
humbled because we don't deserve it, but it's truly a blessing to live here in Laguna Woods.
And I'm sure he's missing doing the things you guys love to do, which is the California Club. You guys are so active, not just putting these things together, but going to all the events.
We do. We've missed so many events since this happened at the beginning of December because we go to everything.
Right.
And that was really hard to not do that. But we'll be back.
We'll be
and
back.
he'll be back. And thank you all for your love and support.
Absolutely. Well, Sharon Peavy and soon to be Dave Peavy back on the set soon in March. And thank you guys for coming in. Looking forward to your events.
Thank you so very much. And you get well.
I'm working on it.
I'm a little
I'll be
froggy,
better.
but you're really froggy.
I'll be better soon.
Okay.
Don't worry about me.
Take care. Thank you.
Thank you. You're watching This Day. We'll be right back.
At Petwell Clinic, your local fast relief pet care clinic, there's no waiting days for an appointment. Just walk in when your pet needs care. From the moment you arrive, you'll feel our commitment to openness and service excellence. You remain by your pet's side throughout their visit, and all charges are clearly explained, so there are no surprises at checkout. Serving Laguna Woods Village, we are committed to kind and accessible pet care. Petwell Clinic, your most convenient option for quality pet care.
For years, Meineke has proudly served the Laguna Woods community. At our auto repair shop in Lake Forest, we offer a variety of services and repairs so that you can count on Meineke for all of your vehicle's needs. Whether it's a regular tune-up or more significant damage, our technicians are here to deliver top-quality workmanship. When you visit us, we'll ensure quick and efficient service so you can get back to your day without delay. Visit us today for unparalleled service.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Let's take a look at Friday night's movie preview. This is a classic, 7 Years in Tibet, starring Brad Pitt, sponsored by Radnet. Heinrich Harrier, who's an Austrian climber and Nazi supporter, breaks out of a British POW camp in India and treks to the holy city of Lhasa, where he's employed as an instructor to the young 14th Dalai Lama and soon becomes his close confidant. That's a movie that I think everyone can see 2 or 3 times over and never get tired of. It's showing at 2 p.m. with subtitles and 6 p.m. without subtitles. Let's take another quick look at our week's forecast. It's going to be a beautiful, sunny and beautiful day. Highs climbing upward toward 86 degrees. So get out there and enjoy every moment of it before we go into our cool down by Friday. Temperatures decrease significantly with a mix of sun and clouds by the weekend, and hopefully by Sunday we'll be warming back up to a high of 78. So enjoy those spring-like temperatures while we have them. Get out there and enjoy all the outdoor activities that you love. Tomorrow on This Day, we have Orange County Plastic Surgery and Thrive. Michael will be back with you here tomorrow. That's going to do it for this episode of This Day, and of course, from all of us here, we wish yours a beautiful one.